I know the new NASCAR Heat's coming out. I have no interest in supporting that shit anymore. Like, fuck them. I don't trust that they're gonna repackage the same video game to you people, and you're gonna buy it. And you're gonna hype it up. It blows my mind that people, like, not only get behind this, because, like, if that's your thing, that, you know, whatever, I get it. That's cool, that's your thing. You like this video game, and even though it's the same fucking video game every single time, you acknowledge it, but you don't really care, because it's, like, you just want that, like, new DLC, essentially, with the new paint schemes and stuff. I totally get that. That's a reasonable explanation for supporting the video game. But the people that, like, adamantly defend it and just refuse to hear the litany of arguments against it, those people piss me off. Because it's like, no, just admit it. You have to admit that the game has not changed. There's nothing about the game changes. Like, year to year, it's the same fucking game. And they'll try to tell you a few things here and there, but it's the same game every year. They don't actually give the people what they're asking for. And the people have asked for not much, in my opinion. People want a little bit more, like, in-depth into the career mode, which, let's be honest, in a NASCAR game, that's literally the only thing that matters. I mean, yes, online, obviously, but the career mode is your campaign. That is, you know, to virtually become a NASCAR driver. So a little bit, they want some more depth in that. Is that too much to ask in a fucking NASCAR game? And the one thing that I've been really adamant about, the expansion on customization. It's NASCAR. NASCAR fans love to customize. We love paint schemes. You know what I mean? We just inherently love that kind of thing. So I just think it would make sense to add some more customization. I think you should be able to customize your character a little bit more. I think you should be able to absolutely customize paint schemes more. Like, not even a question. The paint scheme, I think they should just have, honestly, they should release some kind of, like, software for your computer, kind of like what it is for iRacing, where you can, like, in-depth create paint schemes online to upload to your game on PlayStation. I don't see why that's an issue. I know that they've done, like, things like this before in the past. Not NASCAR Heat, but video games have done that, where you can customize things, like, on your computer and then upload them. I think that's the solution, because you need, in my opinion, you need a computer to go full-on customization. Granted, the argument would be like, well, some people don't want to have to go to their computer to customize, and I think that's fine. In that sense, they can, you know, add a little bit more features to the customization they already have on the game, on the PlayStation or Xbox, if you're like a 13-year-old kid that drinks Monster Energy and lives with his mom, because he probably should because he's 13, but talks about banging other people's moms. If you're one of those people and has an Xbox, okay, same goes for you, but I'm just going to say PlayStation, just to be a little bit more general. I think also, even, like, tracks. Let's add every fucking track in the world. Let's do, like, a Gran Turismo thing. You know, like, have every track. Like, let me race on an F1 track in Europe. That'd be kind of cool. In a stock car, it'd be funny, you know? If anything, it'd be funny. Like, can you imagine the fucking videos people would be making online? Let's say I could customize my own track. My own track from, you know, start to, like, everything's customized. And I make it a dirt road course through the mountains of, like, Italy on a fucking stock car. But it has, like, long straights and then sharp turns, right? So I'm on a stock car on dirt. I don't know how fast you can get it going on dirt. I assume, you know, up to around 200 miles an hour. But I know that there's a turn coming up, so when you slow down, like, shit like that, you know? That would be fun. That would make me invested into NASCAR Heat again, and I would be, like, really invested. I wouldn't even care about the online stuff. Like, sure, it'd be fun, especially if you can upload your own customized tracks and paint schemes and race people online on the track that you've created against their paint schemes. And the paint schemes would be, people would meme the shit out of that. I can tell you right now. Like, they would put some funny shit on those paint schemes. And you can have something to make sure there's no, like, nudity and shit on there. Like, on the photos, there's got to be some kind of software that prevents that kind of stuff. But just, like, let's say I have a paint scheme with just kind of like the Corey LaJoy one, but with just my face like all over it. Just an absurd paint. Like, that shit would be funny. That's what NASCAR Heat needs. And until they do that, I'm not buying another fucking NASCAR Heat ever. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with the game. They don't care about the fans. So, I'm out. Sorry.
Hello, come right in.